Hello, welcome to Yoga with Harry and Emily. We're going to be doing some Sun Salutations today, so we're going to be doing Sun Salutation A. This is a really good practice to sort of start your day off with, maybe as the sun's rising. It's almost like the bread and butter of yoga. You know, you'll always have Sun Salutations in vinyasa classes, really linking the breath with the movement. So yeah, let's crack on with it. So we're going to start off standing. So you can come to the front of your mat or in your living room or wherever you're doing your practice today. And we're going to stand shoulder width apart with our palms facing forward in our mountain pose. Chest nice and proud. Nice deep breath here. We're going to inhale as we lift the crown of the head nice and tall. Imagine we're being pulled towards the ceiling. Exhale, allow the shoulders to come away from the ears. Good. So staying in this mountain pose, just having one more deep breath. We're going to inhale, nice and tall, raising the arms up, inviting a slight back bend. Exhale as we fold forward, allowing the head to hang heavy. Inhale into a halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, we're going to step back to plank. Now we're going to do our modified first. So we're going to go knees, chest, shin onto the mat. We're then going to inhale into baby cobra. So there's little to no weight in the hands here, really using the back muscles. Exhaling as we tuck the toes, push onto the knees, raise the hips, downward facing dog. Shoulders away from the ears here, gaze in between the ankles. Inhale as we step forward in between the hands. Forward fold. Exhale, relax. Inhale to a halfway lift. And then come all the way up, nice and tall. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good, so we're going to go through the full version now.
So we're going to inhale as we raise both arms all the way up. Maybe inviting a slight back bend. Exhale as we fold forward, hinging from the hips. We're going to inhale to a halfway lift, maybe resting the hands on the shin. Exhale as we plant the hands, step back into our plank position. And here we can either lower down, knees, chest, chin, or the full chaturanga, which is lowering all the way down like a push-up. We're going to inhale into baby cobra, or all the way into our upward facing dog, making sure we're pressing down with the feet onto the mat or the floor. Exhale as we curl the toes, pushing back into our downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling the feet out here, having a play with bending one knee and then the other as we sink the chest towards the feet. Inhaling as we step in between the hands into our forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, that nice flat back, and then bring that arms all the way up. And exhale as we bring them into Samasthiti, hands to prayer. Good. And then we're going to do this 3 more times, but knowing that you can just do 1 round, you can do as many as you want. We're just going to go through 3 more so you can understand the flow side of it. So when we're ready, inhaling as we raise the arms all the way up, inviting a slight back bend. Exhale as we fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift, that flat back. Exhale as we plant the hands, step back into plank. Lowering all the way down. Inhaling into baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Sinking the chest towards the back of the mat. Inhaling as we step in between the hands, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, that flat back, and then bring that flat back all the way up. And exhale into Samasthiti. Good. Inhale, raising the arms up, back bend. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale to a halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank, lowering down. Inhale into baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes, downward facing dog. Inhaling as we step forward, back into our forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift and bring that flat back all the way up, nice and tall. Exhale, bringing the hands to prayer, Samasthiti. Good, noticing a little bit more heat in the body now. One more time. Inhaling the arms all the way up. Exhale, hinging down. Inhale to a halfway lift, that flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank, lowering down. Inhaling into baby cobra or upward facing dog, pressing down. Exhale into downward facing dog. Really sinking the chest now towards the feet, shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling as we step in between the hands into our forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, that nice flat back. And then bringing the arms all the way up, nice and tall. And exhale as we bring the hands to Samasthiti. Good. Knowing that you can do this now a few more times, you can stop here. But when we're ready, we're just going to come into Savasana now.
So just coming onto your backs, getting nice and comfy. I always like to close off a practice like this. Really calms the body down, allows us to understand what we've just done today. Allow the breath to return to normal. The body to be heavy. And just watching the thoughts as they enter, not getting attached. And then you can stay here as long as you like, you can pause the video. But if you're ready to come out, just starting to bring some awareness back to the fingers and toes. Maybe flickering the eyes open. And then just closing the eyes as you roll over to one side. And then come into a seated position. Bringing the hands to prayer. Namaste everyone, thank you for practicing with us today. Hope to see you soon, whether it's at a class or online.
Perfect.